Insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
We protect more than the car you drive. We protect the dreams that drive you. The It's Not Where We Visit, but Who We Visit policy from American Family Insurance.
End of the road trip.
Protect yourself on the road with the Travel Peace of Mind package, included when you enroll in the Know Your Drive program.
CARLA MOBERLY Agency, American Family Insurance.
Delicious!
Help keep this stream alive. Patreon.com/SoundsLikeVideos.
Paige Gillen, senior, number 5.
Good evening, everybody, from Clinton High School. We welcome you into Clinton Lady Cardinals basketball again here tonight, live here on Sounds Like Videos. I'm Spencer Edwards alongside Josh Williams. Glad you could be with us as we get ready for our third-place game here tonight, wrapping up a full week of basketball here in the girls' MRVC tournament from Clinton High School. And the Clinton Lady Cardinals, after falling last night to a very tough Harrisonville team, trying to take the third-place trophy here this evening as they are getting ready to take on Pleasant Hill. So, Josh, the other night, tough ball game, tough loss, hard-fought defensive, grinded-out game. A lot of fouls for Clinton. They had to play through foul trouble. They had a lot of turnovers as well. So that's something I know Coach Womack wants to see lowered tonight. You got to minimize those turnovers and minimize those fouls.
Not only that, but one of the things we saw last night was the defense for the I'm sorry, I forgot the team already.
Oh, Harrisonville. Yeah.
They shut out Paige Gillen.
Yes.
Which is their big three-shooter.
Yep.
And they need to find a way to work. I'm not sure how this defense is for Pleasant Hill, but they need to find a way to get the ball to her if they want to get those points on the board.
Absolutely, very good point, and that's kind of the key to this offense. We talked about it in that ball game. Mercedes Brown and Paige Gillen, they're both kind of the straws that stir the drinks, so to speak, for this Clinton offense. So you got to get them going tonight offensively. We know this is a capable Clinton offense. We know they can score, but Harrisonville typically a good defensive team, and they showed that the other night. So Harrisonville will be playing Warrensburg after this game for the championship. But this Pleasant Hill team comes in with a 1-5 record. They got beat pretty badly in their semifinal game the other night against Warrensburg to put them in this game. So we are underway. Glad you could be with us here on this Friday night at Clinton High School.
Good start. It's always good to get the first possession after the tip-off because that gives you a chance to actually get some points on the board first.
Mercedes Brown, Skyte Wilson, Paige Gillen, Briley Wishard, and Riley Heerdink, the 5 starters tonight for Stacy Womack's team. And into the lane, Wilson on the dribble drive, and we get our first foul of the night. Coming up, a hand check foul picked up by Pleasant Hill. We'll see who they give this to. And that's going to be going against the 31 of Cheney Gray. Freshman, not a very experienced Pleasant Hill team. They only have a total of 4 seniors on their roster, Josh, so definitely one of the younger teams in this tournament.
Yeah, last year they were pretty formidable. They had a player who was, I believe she was like 6'2" or something like that. So
yeah, they played, Pleasant Hill did. They played Clinton last year in the championship game up at Warrensburg a year ago in this conference tourney, and but yeah, they lost a lot of those players to graduation, so that's why you get the youth this year, and they're down a little bit, but there's a long 3-ball that goes down, and that is Mackenzie Layton nailing the triple. Pleasant Hill with the early lead. Here's Gillen, and that's a good sign. Paige knocks one down early, and that's kind of been the thing for her in this season so far. When she gets a couple of those to fall early in the game, she typically shoots the ball very well the rest of the way. So that is very good start for Paige to tie the game.
And I do apologize, folks. We actually put them in the wrong spots.
Yeah, we were waiting to see. We were waiting to see what they did on the scoreboard. I think Clinton is the lower seed, so typically they'd be away on the scoreboard. But I think because they're here in their home gym, they just go ahead and put them on the home slot.
Either way, we are tied up, and it's a good. That was a good response by Paige going for that 3.
No question. Here's Wishard in trouble, gets rid of it out to Paige. Now Brown, that's a 2, and it's good. Nothing but net.
Man, if she would just step back like 6 inches, like 5 inches, it'd be a perfect 3.
Not by much, right on that line. But, man, great start for Clinton, and that's exactly what we said right there at the top of the broadcast. Wow, but a big answer for Pleasant Hill, and that's Layton again for 3. So we may have all kinds of points tonight, Josh. The other night it was a struggle for both teams to get to 20, and they're on fire here out of the gate. But we were saying that, Mercedes and Paige need to shoot the ball tonight with confidence, and already they're 1 of 1, knocking down their first shots. But here's an offensive foul on Briley Wishard inside.
I think she was hoping for that defensive foul.
As Layton takes the charge for Pleasant Hill, and that'll be the first on Briley. Of course, Clinton in that ball game the other night on Thursday against Harrisonville in the semi had 3 players foul out. So they had a lot of foul trouble in that game. Layton, as they recover out on her bad pass, and it's stolen away by Brown. And Mercedes Brown, she's just a steal machine so far. She had a bunch of them Thursday. So quick on that defensive side, but there's a steal for Pleasant Hill as they tried to kick it out to Gillen, and Ava Rogers had the steal. Then we get a foul at the other end on Clinton. And Paige picks up the reach in there. That'll be her first team foul, 2. And Ava Potter, who had some good minutes the other night off the bench, will come in here early, and Riley will come out of the ball game, so gets 1 early there.
Like I said last night, it's good you can have 3 centers actually to rotate in between the 3 so that they can all stay fresh. Yeah,
Clinton does have some good depth in there at that post position, and it was put to the test the other night.
Yeah, it was.
We were afraid. We didn't know if there'd be enough players left to finish the game. There were so many fouls the other night as tip pass out of bounds as Wishard trying to follow that.
I believe they had about 6 of their players with 4 fouls last night.
Yeah.
They only had 2 foul out, which is
Yeah.
actually pretty good.
And Harrisonville had several, too. They didn't have as many in the first half, but they definitely racked several up in the second half. But Harrisonville didn't have anybody foul out in the game. Got close, though. I think they had one with 4. As Brown off the inbounds. Good look here from 3. Almost got it off the front of the rim. Gillen, nice rebound, and we get a jump ball in the lane.
And it'll go with Pleasant Hill. Interesting.
Early possession arrow here favoring Pleasant Hill. 4:42 left in the first quarter.
So now that it's early in the game, I've been meaning to ask you all tournament, and maybe you can educate some people who may not know, but definitely for me, how does it constitute? How is it decided who gets the ball in possession with a jump ball?
It rotates every possession.
Okay.
So it's supposed to rotate. You get one, and then the next one, flips back and forth.
Okay.
Is usually how it works there. So, but it can kind of get confusing because you kind of can go long stretches without a jump ball. So then you kind of forget. That's why they're supposed to. That's why you have a guy that's responsible down there at the scores table for the possession arrow. Here's Wilson on a nice drive, but a travel is called on the dribble drive. So that'll be turnover 3 here early in the ball game for Clinton, and they were up around I think 20 the other night in the Harrisonville game. So definitely got to bring that down tonight. As a tip pass out of bounds, and that's going to be going back to Clinton. So the Clinton defense, though, very good with that zone, utilizing those post players with the defense and able to take those entry passes away so far.
It looks like Pleasant Hill is taking a little playbook page out of the team last night because they went with full court pressure just there.
Gillen up top, high post for Potter. And poked away, stolen away by Pleasant Hill. They'll push. Good job, though, by Clinton getting back defensively, but a foul coming up here inside as Abby Whitehelm draws the foul for Pleasant Hill. And they're going to give that to Briley. Wow, so that's 2 early ones there on Briley. And that's going to get Riley Hierdink right back up off the bench, trying to go up and contest that shot. So 3 team fouls here early on CHS. Whithelm at the line and misses the first. Whithelm's got some size as well, just a sophomore, but definitely appears to be the taller player on the floor tonight, Josh.
From what I can tell.
For sure. So another free throw coming up. And
it's either her or Riley.
Yeah, and that was the thing about the game Thursday was Harrisonville had so many fouls drawn against Clinton, but they didn't hit a lot of their free throws. And that's what left that game so close. Harrisonville just couldn't close it out, but here tonight we'll see how the foul shooting plays out. Wilson, quick dribble into the paint, nice move, left the layup short, rebound into the hands of Gray. They got to get out on Layton. She's already hit a couple threes here in this first quarter. And nice take on the drive, but an offensive foul, a charge on Molly Johnson. So an outstanding job by Ava Potter drawing the charge on that, Josh.
It's a good call there by the refs. It's always, like we were talking last night, it's always tough to decide what's a defensive foul and what's a charge.
Yeah, those are the hardest calls to make, no doubt. No question about it. And of course, these officials, they do a very good job. They don't have the luxury of replay.
Exactly.
That everybody kind of gets that in their head of watching professional sports. Those guys get that benefit of the doubt and no reviews in high school sports. Here's a steal for Pleasant Hill, and a layup is good. So some turnovers early, 5 for Clinton as Cheney Gray, the steal and the layup, and we get a timeout here by Coach Womack. So early lead for Pleasant Hill, 2:55 left to go in the first quarter. We'll take our first timeout as well, back right after this. Welcome back, Spencer Edwards, Josh Williams. So glad you could be with us tonight here on our live coverage on Sounds Like Videos. This is the MRVC Conference Tournament third place game. Want to thank the Clinton Booster Club, outstanding folks over there supporting our coverage this season of Clinton basketball right here on Sounds Like Videos. So we appreciate their support, all the support of our sponsors, as you'll see throughout the game, and our viewers as well. So out of the timeout there by Clinton, trying to settle things in here a little bit. And there's another tip into the backcourt and a steal. Back-to-back steals for Gray, but then she loses it, and Clinton gets it right back. So Potter, nice job, able to pick it up there in the backcourt. Brown with the dribble. Over to Potter on the right wing. Pass tipped out of bounds. Boy, Pleasant Hill getting very active in the passing lane so far. As we get a substitution into the ball game as Liz Suddeth in for Pleasant Hill. Kyle Reeves is their head coach. Inside shot from Potter, no good, but a foul is called under the basket. So we'll have free throws coming up here. Second trip to the line for Clinton in the ball game, and 3 team fouls apiece right now on both sides.
And
Foul
she has
picked up.
proven to be very good at the free throw line.
Yes.
So we're expecting at least
Yep.
1 or 2 here right now.
Foul was picked up by Allie Scroggum for Pleasant Hill. First free throw, no good. So Clinton coming in at 3-5 tonight on the season. So trying to get a win here, and they'll have one more game before the Christmas break. That'll be Monday here against Sherwood. That'll be a doubleheader on the 20th. Varsity boys and girls game on the same night, and we'll have both of those for you right here on Sounds Like Videos as well. So Johnson into the high post. Good drive by Whithelm, but has it blocked. Heerdink with the block. And a good hustle by Riley, diving on the floor, and gets the loose ball. Gets it to Wilson. Wilson with the dribble in the backcourt here. And Gillen, I don't think she's shot since that first 3 she's taken, and now we get a travel on Potter up at the top of the key. So another turnover for Clinton, starting to pile up a little bit here with the turnovers in this game. It's almost kind of starting like Thursday, low scoring, turnovers high. Pleasant Hill, though, can't pull away. They've left some points on the table off of these turnovers. And there's a steal for Clinton, and then we get a foul. Foul on Allie Scroggum, the junior guard, over there on the left wing for Pleasant Hill. So that's going to be their 4th team foul, second personal on Scroggum. So Coach Reeves going to get Pleasant Hill another sub in, and that's Brady Moore off the bench. And they go by the Chicks, by the way. The boys are the Roosters. Right. The boys are the Roosters, and the women's teams are the Chicks over there at Pleasant Hill. And they call their gym the Chicken Coop. So they've got it all laid out up there as we get a travel here on Skyte Wilson. So that is another turnover for CHS. Just got to settle down here a little bit as Coach Womack going to get Hannah Campbell into the ball game for the first time tonight. Wilson with a breather with 1:28 left in this first quarter. Pleasant Hill, couple threes early, but then they've cooled off as well. Clinton defense has been much stronger out on the perimeter. Tip pass from Campbell, so it's going to stay with Pleasant Hill. Well, Coach Reeves, he's been subbing in quite a bit, using most of his bench so far in this game. Mackenzie Layton back in for Moore. Layton gets it in bounds. Skip pass. Johnson looking inside, tip. Good deflection there by Mercedes Brown. Another tip. And Campbell picks it up. Tip pass. Brown trying to get it back. Here's Gillen. Good look at the 3. Back iron, no. And they're going to say last touch by Pleasant Hill off of Suddeth. Clinton basketball here as we come down to the end of the opening quarter. Campbell will throw it in on the low boundary. Brown wanted to take the jump shot, kind of got caught in between there, able to get it back out for Gillen. Entry pass, good look into Heerdink, and there's going to be a foul on the floor coming up on Suddeth, so she gets 2 back-to-back fouls there, not even a minute apart. Mm-hmm. So that's going to be her first. Well,
oh, no, they must
I
have
beg
called
your
it
pardon.
on
Yeah, they
else.
must have called that
they
other
called
one.
on number 31,
yeah,
the last
31,
one.
which was Gray. Another tip pass. Seen a lot of those so far. Brown out top with it. Plenty of time here for the final shot of the quarter. Pass forced inside there a little bit, and another steal. It'll be picked up in there by Whithelm. Layup at the other end is no good. So Clinton catching a break off that turnover, but now they give it right back. Another steal for Gray. That's her 5th so far. Whithelm along the baseline weaves her way and draws a foul. So Pleasant Hill, you can tell they really would rather get the ball in the post. You know,
right.
They don't like to take as many outside shots as you typically see, but they've got some of that size advantage inside in the post, and they're trying to really get that in there. So that's going to put the pressure on Clinton's post players defensively here tonight again, and that was kind of how Harrisonville played,
Yep.
But they were more drive it in instead of throw it into the post. They drove it in with the guards.
And I think that was one of the downfalls of Clinton because they wanted to drive it inside and draw those fouls.
Right, exactly. Yeah, and that led to that foul trouble. All three of Clinton post players in the game had more than 3 fouls. So second free throw is good, and down to the final 11 here in the opening quarter. Little full court pressure now for Pleasant Hill. Campbell able to get it across. And knocked free at the end. So that'll take us to the end of the opening quarter. Close, low-scoring game so far here in the third-place contest at the MRVC Conference Tournament. We'll take it back for a timeout. Back right after this.
Perfect. The color, the flowers. That's just the whole place looks amazing. I love it.
Sophia, whatever happens, we're here to protect you.
Thank you. There's no room for fear in your dream home policy from American Family Insurance. Insure carefully. Dream fearlessly.
CARLA MOBERLY Agency, American Family Insurance.
We are back live here on Sounds Like Videos from Clinton High School. Third place final here. 10-6 our score. Pleasant Hill with the slight lead in this one. And so far, Josh, it's kind of played out like Thursday. Defense, a lot of tip passes. Not quite as many fouls on both sides so far, but right now it could be another low-scoring game where offense is hard to come by.
And it is. I'd say last night was more defensive than this one. This one, both teams have actually got a lot of looks in, a lot of free throw attempts. Neither team has just been able to execute it, which is where the score we're at now. But Clinton has known to the first quarter they kind of get warmed up that way, and then the second quarter going in the second half is when they really start to hit their stride and get some points on the board. So let's see if they can keep the points down for Pleasant Hill and start getting some of their own.
With the way this game started, I thought, man, we're going to have 70, 80 points. Both teams were hitting their shots from 3 especially, but then both teams have cooled off considerably since the early part of the ball game. Another steal here for Pleasant Hill. Long 3 from Layton. She hit those 2 early ones. Misfires there. Travel on Campbell, so they're going to give it right back. Clinton having a tough time getting in the half-court offense right now with the turnovers. So 7:30 left here in our first half of basketball, and Pleasant Hill back the other way with it. Clinton in the zone and extended out on the wings. Gray finding Rogers. Gray has been tough defensively for Pleasant Hill. She has 5 steals already. Bounce pass there in the low post. Nice catch by Layton, but misses the shot off the window. Rebound for Brown. So Mercedes the other way. Campbell losing the handle on the pass. Tracks it down, double team in the corner there, and they're going to say last touch by Campbell. So they'll give it back, and been a while since we've had a bucket. Clinton's been stuck on 6 for 5 minutes here at least.
Oh, man.
Towards the end of that first quarter is when the last basket went in. Travel up top here on Pleasant Hill.
In for Clinton, number 22, Skyte Wilson.
Skyte Wilson back in for CHS. Campbell will check out. So Pleasant Hill, they've gone back to more of a traditional defense here. They will kind of maybe, yeah, they're going to try to trap there at midcourt. Blocking foul. Wilson, good job recognizing that. She saw that trap coming and just put the ball on the floor and said, I'm just going to drive right around it, and ends up drawing the foul. So the foul picked up there by Rogers of Pleasant Hill, her first personal, 6th team foul on Pleasant Hill so far. Tough turnaround shot there by Heerdink. Couldn't get it to go. Potter with the rebound.
Offensive rebound by Potter.
In trouble, though. The double team forces the steal, but then a foul. Oh, I think they got Brown there for the reach. So that was a good, quick double team in the corner by Pleasant Hill. Made that kick-out pass from Potter very tough. Potter going to come out of the game, and Briley Wishart back in with the 2 fouls here. 6:18 left in the first half of basketball, but still 10-6. I mean, you're right in the game, even though you've had about a 6-minute stretch without a basket here. Gray in the corner. Skip pass, and that's way out of bounds. That's almost a souvenir over there for the young man in the student section. Across the way. Pleasant Hill, they haven't exactly taken care of the ball very well either. They've got 9 turnovers in the ball game so far. So back and forth. Both teams looking kind of for the momentum right now. It is up for grabs. Wilson over the top of the full court press here, gets it across. Almost, yep, she did go back court, that back foot, back across the line. Just barely, not by much though. So backcourt violation, and it'll be Pleasant Hill possession. And there's another steal by Brown. I mean, she just has like a 6th sense for the basketball. She has already had a ton of steals, but the pass given right back, and again, that is Cheney Gray with another steal for her. That's 7 steals for Gray, and she gets the layup as well, and we get a timeout by Clinton. So 4 points for Gray, and Pleasant Hill adds to the lead with 5:30 left here in the first half. We'll be back right after this.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
We are back here, midway first half of our third place contest. I want to thank another one of our shout-out sponsors. That is MVP Auto Glass of Clinton, right down there on the square. So check them out. We appreciate their support this season for Clinton basketball. So Clinton, 6 points on the board, trying to get that offense going. They started out red hot. Brown hit a shot, a long 2. Gillen hit a 3, but man, the tide has turned, but Pleasant Hill has certainly not been able to pull away. This is a 1-2-2 press. A lot of teams do the 2-2-1, but still kind of the same concept. You're trying to trap at midcourt, and they're going to get a tip and a foul. Pleasant Hill almost had another steal there. And they're going to give the reach-in foul on the 5 of Molly Johnson. It'll be her second personal, 7th team foul. So Clinton has the advantage in terms of the team fouls, although they're not far behind. 5 team fouls on CHS, and should be 1-1 here, I believe.
Spencer, you'd almost think that since Pleasant Hill is doing a lot of reaching in, that you would think Clinton would want to get a little more physical with the ball, and that would hopefully draw more of those fouls. And if they get into foul trouble, which then would cause them to back up a little bit off of their reaches.
Right, you have to adjust to that, certainly in the full court pressure as well. If they let them play more physical with that press, you're right, you got to be stronger with the basketball in the back court as they miss the front end of the 1-and-1. Rebound for Pleasant Hill. Clinton going to stay in the 2-3. Well, that's a tough catch. Nice catch in there by Whithelm. She's going to draw the foul, and if that's Wishart, I think that's her third.
No, it's on Mercedes.
Oh, okay.
Be her
So give that
second.
to Brown, yeah. Briley was in the area. I was kind of afraid they were going to get that on her there down under the basket, but Whithelm will go to the line here. 2 points for her so far. And that one rims out. Pleasant Hill struggling at the line. 2 of 6 from the charity stripe so far. Pleasant Hill has led most of this first half, but they have not led by more than 10. Travel on Wishart. So another giveaway for
this
CHS.
Defense that Pleasant Hill is doing in transition to their side of the court is really working on so far.
Yeah, it's certainly not as intense of a full court press as Harrisonville had Thursday, but it's more, really half-court passes have been the problem. The pressure, they haven't had a lot of their steals in the backcourt. It's been more in the front court. Bad pass here from Layton sails that way over the head of Ava Rogers.
You'd almost want Wilson to kind of use that speed of hers to run it down the court.
Right. There they get it across against the 1-2-2. And there's a blocking foul in the corner coming up here on Pleasant Hill. Isabel Bakken getting ready to check in here for Pleasant Hill as Skite Wilson to the line. So Layton going to come to the bench. So Wilson at the line trying to get on the board for her first points of the night. Front end of the 1-and-1 again, rattles out, and then we get a foul underneath. I think we get a over the back here off the missed free throw. And they're going to give that to Potter, so that'll be her first. Team foul 7, so both teams now, no more fouls to give. Probably going to have a lot of free throws shot here, Josh, in the final 420.
I think so. They're both in the bonus right now.
Both in the bonus, yep. So Whithelm, who's shot the most free throws in the game so far for Pleasant Hill, right back to the line, but she misses the front end of the 1-1. Wilson the other way. Skip pass, good save there by Page on the right wing. Wilson and a travel, was about ready to kick that out to Brown. And Mercedes is going to have a good look from 3, but the travel called beforehand. So that will going to mean another substitution here. Man, Pleasant Hill, they play a lot of players. They got a pretty deep bench over there for Coach Reeves' team as Moore re-enters the game. They've played basically 8 tonight, so that's pretty good depth. There's a nice layup inside. That'll be Gracie Layton with the layup, and that'll make it a 15-6 ball game, largest lead of the game for the Chicks. And that pass is knocked out of bounds, or was it? Well, it's knocked out by Pleasant Hill. Bakken the last to touch it, so it's going to be Clinton basketball. But, man, Josh, setting on 6 here. It has been an eternity since Clinton's been able to get a basket here. They've been very close, but here's a good look. Wilson, no good. Rebound, Brown.
Ooh, almost.
Draws the foul. Yeah, and that's even with some missed free throws in there, too. I mean, the lid is on the basket right now for Clinton. So Layton picks up the foul. It's going to be her first personal, 9th team on Pleasant Hill. And Brown, who is typically a very good foul shooter, missing that first, but one more. So double bonus here. I'm sorry, that actually was a shooting foul here, so not quite double bonus. That was 2-shot foul. And there we go, on the board, 15-7. So about a 7-minute stretch there, I think, without a basket. But Brown with another steal, pushing the pace, 2-on-2 at the other end, and gets the layup. So So 2 more for Brown. She leads the way for Clinton with 5 points in the ballgame.
Quick passes by Pleasant Hill.
Very quick, but Clinton doing a good job recovering. They force a tough shot, and it's way off by Gray, and we're going to get a foul underneath on Pleasant Hill as Potter able to get the rebound and draw the contact. But, yeah, Pleasant Hill, they're moving the ball pretty well, but really they're not getting a lot of shot attempts. You know, a lot of ball movement, but that's where Clinton's zone is still bothering them enough to where
So would this put Pleasant Hill in the double bonus since they have 10 fouls? There's that.
Yeah, Clinton. Okay. Yeah, Clinton's in or has put themselves in the double bonus.
That's what I meant to say.
Yeah,
yes,
right. Yep. So Potter, who has not scored, no, I should say she has
scored
1 point.
Yeah, one of her
got 1 free throw.
Shot the line before.
I was about to say she was still looking to get on the board, but has one, trying to get another here at the second free throw. And that last Pleasant Hill foul was on Bakken. Allie Cardwell is going to come into the game now for Clinton for Wilson. Potter, nothing but net on the second. So 5-point game, despite all the turnovers and the lack of scoring. Clinton only down 5. And it's been a long second quarter. Several more fouls here in the second than we had in the first. 2:40 left as they reverse it again here, but not able to get a good look off that reversal. Layton looked like she was going to spot up in the corner, but didn't take the 3. Tough diagonal pass there is knocked out of bounds by Brown, so it's going to stay with Pleasant Hill.
Still good hands by Mercedes. Yeah. He almost got control of it at the very end.
I mean, it's virtually impossible to get a pass by Brown. I mean, you got to be a long way from her because he's just so quick. Getting out in the passing lane. There's a strong basket inside for Abby Whithelm, so that makes it a 7-point game. Tip pass steal in the backcourt. Ball loose, and Wishart tracks it down. Ooh, and we got possible injury here in the backcourt. Eesh.
That does not look good.
No, it does not. It does not. So we're going to have an injury timeout here. We'll go ahead and take a timeout here, Josh. We'll be right back after this.
How you doing, sir?
We protect more than the car you drive. We protect the dreams that drive you. The It's Not Where We Visit, but Who We Visit policy from American Family Insurance.
End of the road trip.
Protect yourself on the road with the Travel Peace of Mind package, included when you enroll in the Know Your Drive program.
CARLA MOBERLY Agency, American Family Insurance.
Welcome back here to Clinton High School, and good to see there at least coming off gingerly as Bakken has possibly turned an ankle there. It may have been a calf, but definitely in a little bit of pain, so she's going to come off. But fortunately, I think she's able to put some pressure on it, and hopefully she's able to come back into the game. But that's always a scary thing. You're changing direction so fast in basketball, and ankle injuries are very common. So Clinton with the ball, and another bad pass. Tried to get it into Potter. Stolen away by Pleasant Hill. And they'll go baseline. Actually, in the middle of the lane, it's Whithelm. Tough shot. Rebound for Potter. Gill unable to save it. And Cardwell unable to hang on. Another steal. And Pleasant Hill thought they were going to have numbers there for a minute, but Clinton able to get back, but a blocking foul coming up underneath. Blocking foul, I believe, on Wishart here.
I think it was because she didn't plant her feet and fall back that they didn't call the charge.
Yep, and that is 3 on Briley.
22, Scott Wilson. And number 2, Riley Hearden.
18 fouls on CHS, so Wishart and Cardwell going to come out. Wilson and Heerdink back in for Coach Womack's team. Second one on the free throw. Good. Or no, that was the first one, I should say. Yeah. Riley thought it was the second one, too. She was ready to take it out of bounds there. So lead creeping back up here a little bit. Clinton had it down to 5. Trying to close out this first half strong. Brown able to beat that double team with that quick dribble all the way to the bucket, left the shot short and out of bounds back to Pleasant Hill. Well, that one was there. Mercedes would have loved to have that one back. It just blew right past the pressure. A long jumper, no good there for Sudduth. Rebound for Potter and a foul inside. So both teams got into the bonus here very early in the second quarter. And Rogers picks up that foul. So up to 13 now in Pleasant Hill in terms of fouls. Second personal on Rogers. So Potter, who has both of her points tonight at the free throw line, trying to get a third, misses that.
And for Pleasant Hill, number 11, Raysik.
Ava knocking that one down. Ava, sophomore, a lot of varsity minutes, though, already this year. Had some, seems like varsity minutes as well last year as a freshman, so she's continuing to get better and better down there in the post. Gets a nice tip there.
Good hands.
Almost had the steal, so it's going to remain with Pleasant Hill. On the deep corner inbound, and there's a foul on Wilson. Tried to gamble a little bit and go for the steal.
It's only her first, though. That's
yeah.
good.
So I think everybody that has played now for Clinton in the game has at least one in the contest. And Wizard has the most with 3 so far. Wildhelm, and she's been at the line a bunch here in the first half. 5 of her points now have come at the line. She's got 8 in the game. Good job there by Wilson calling for the ball. Gets it across. Gillen, open 3. Got it. There it is. Yeah. That's the same spot she hit that first one from, so maybe that'll get her going in the second half. But that's a big shot. Cuts down the lead.
Not wanting to give number 31 an inch. Playing
Gray,
a lot more pressure.
Getting it across. Widhelm. Oh, and a foul. Very close to a block, but 2 shots coming up for Widhelm. Again, going right back to the line as Riley Heerdink picks up the foul. That'll be her second. Team foul 13 here on CHS. Both teams over the 10 foul mark in this first half of basketball. Nine now for Widhelm, 6 of those at the charity stripe. So final 20 seconds here in the first half. Wilson across with it, working against Gray. Entry pass, Potter. Foul called. So Ava right back to the line. Ava's been to the line now 5 times in the ball game thus far. The most for a Clinton player.
Second for number 23, looks like.
But eerily similar, Josh Williams, to Thursday night. I mean, almost virtually the same score.
Pretty much.
And same style of game to this point. As Potter missing the second, and 1 second ran off, but I think they're going to say we had a lane violation there on Pleasant Hill. So that's going to give Potter an extra free throw. James Hinkle, James Hinkle has arrived in the house. So second
Still
one good.
Only a 5-point game right now coming into the half.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, again, exactly like Thursday. You're right in the game. Even though the offense was limited as we go to halftime at 21-16. So Clinton trying to take the third-place trophy here tonight in another tight one here this evening. So we'll take it back. We'll be back about 5 or 6 minutes here. We'll have a break during halftime, be back for the second half. So stay with us right here on Sounds Like Videos.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
We protect more than the car you drive. We protect the dreams that drive you. The It's Not Where We Visit, but Who We Visit policy from American Family Insurance.
End of the road trip.
Protect yourself on the road with the Travel Peace of Mind package, included when you enroll in the Know Your Drive program.
CARLA MOBERLY Agency, American Family Insurance.
Delicious!
Keep this stream alive. Patreon.com/SoundsLikeVideos.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
We protect more than the car you drive. We protect the dreams that drive you. The It's Not Where We Visit, but Who We Visit policy from American Family Insurance.
End of the road trip.
Protect yourself on the road with the Travel Peace of Mind package, included when you enroll in the Know Your Drive program.
CARLA MOBERLY Agency, American Family Insurance.
Delicious!
Keep this stream alive. Patreon.com/SoundsLikeVideos.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
We protect more than the car you drive. We protect the dreams that drive you. The It's Not Where We Visit, but Who We Visit policy from American Family Insurance.
End of the road trip.
Protect yourself on the road with the Travel Peace of Mind package, included when you enroll in the Know Your Drive program.
CARLA MOBERLY Agency, American Family Insurance.
Welcome back, everybody, to Clinton High School, ready to roll here in the second half of our third-place contest. CHS down 21-16, never led in the first half, but still right in this one against Pleasant Hill, and long three here to start, and no good from Layton. Layton hit the first 2 threes to start the game, and since then, 0 of 3 from long range. Brown for 3.
Wow, what a 3 to start the second half.
Nails it. Mercedes Brown, outstanding game for her. 8 points, has 6 steals as well on the defensive end. Out top, they rotate the zone again. Kick out. Here's Layton, going to try it again from 3, way off, and Brown with the rebound. So Clinton again playing through turnover trouble in that first half.
And that was a beautiful step back and 3 for Mercedes.
Played through some foul issues as well, but just like Thursday, still hanging tough. Pleasant Hill was not able to pull away and get the lead to double digits. The closest they got was 9 there late in that first half, and foul here inside on Briley Wizard. Actually, Wizard, I should say, going to draw the foul.
That'll be the second for.
Yep.
What was her name again?
That is Cheney Gray.
Gray. She's their biggest stealer, so
yeah,
she'll have to. If she gets the third one, she'll have to really be careful.
Yeah, that could be a factor in this second half for sure. Nice drive for Wilson. Left the layup short. Rebound for Whithelm. Oh, and a foul after the board there. It's going to be picked up by Paige Gillen. So Paige going to pick up, number 2 there. Already 1 team foul apiece. So we'll see what happens in the second half. We had a lot of those fouls in the second quarter. Both teams were in the bonus most of the way. Actually, the double bonus most of the way in that second quarter. Oh, and a skip pass goes out of bounds. And
Good
Brown,
attempt by Mercedes,
I
though.
mean, yeah, she's hustling all the way for that. Hopefully she's all right and gets up. But, yeah, she made a diving attempt for that. Almost, I think even may have got a little piece of it, but the pass was a little bit too high. Brown over the trap, throws the pass to Wilson. Nice drive. Misses the shot. Wizard gets the shot and draws the foul. So excellent follow from Briley, and we are tied.
And this is their chance to get the first lead of the game, Clinton.
Yeah, absolutely. Boy, it's been a long uphill climb, but Clinton has it tied up here, trying to get the lead. So Briley, 2 points in the ball game so far, and looking for the 3-point play, rims it out. Heerdink with the rebound and is going to draw the foul on the second attempt.
Ooh, and that's the third on their big stealer, their big point guard.
Okay, yeah. Well, no, they're going to give that actually to.
Yeah,
no, they did. Yeah, I thought they were going to give it to Scroggum, but they give it to Gray, and you're right. That is her third. So we get a timeout here for Pleasant Hill. We'll be right back after this.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
Welcome back. Early third quarter here of our third place contest in the MRVC tournament. Want to thank Silhouettes, Apparel and Intimates of Clinton. Appreciate their support.
And the line for Clinton, number 2, Riley Heerdink.
And State Farm Insurance agent Davin Newman. Want to thank him as well as the first free throw rolls out there for Riley. 6:15 left here in the third quarter, and well, this is one of those games, Josh. Clinton was stuck on 6 for a while in that first half. But
good offensive rebound, though, by Mercedes.
Absolutely, as they have fought their way back, though. A long 3, Gillen for the lead. No. Rebound for Wizard. No. And Heerdink, yes. There it is. First lead of the night for Clinton. Early third quarter here. Scroggum into the corner. Whithelm goes baseline with it. Tough bounce pass inside, and Johnson had it partially blocked on the shot. They kick it back out into the corner, and that's going to be a 3-second in the lane on Scroggum. So that's going to give it back to Clinton here. So Pleasant Hill, rough start of the second half for them.
Looks like they're going back to that transition defense.
Yeah, going to stay with the 1-2-2 press. They've had that most of the game. It's bothered Clinton a little bit. There Wilson with the bounce pass, able to get it back. Oh, and sails it out over to Wishart. And timeout here by Clinton. So 5:17 left in the third. We'll be right back after this here on Sounds Like Videos.
Perfect. The color, the flowers. The whole place looks amazing. I love it.
Sophia, whatever happens, we're here to protect you.
Thank you. There's no room for fear in your dream home policy from American Family Insurance. Insure carefully. Dream fearlessly.
CARLA MOBERLY Agency, American Family Insurance.
Spencer Edwards, Josh Williams back with you live from Clinton High School. Our next action here on Sounds Like Videos will be tomorrow night. We'll be up at the WeMo Conference Tournament, Boys Championship game up there for you tomorrow. Coming your way at 6:30. Lakeland will be taking on Adrian as Coach Collins' team remaining undefeated, so they will be looking to get another WeMo Conference Tournament championship tomorrow night. We'll have that for you right here on Sounds Like Videos as Wishart missing the shot out of the timeout, able to get the nice
Your own rebound. That's awesome.
Absolutely. Good offensive board. They reset. Gillen, how about a three? Got it.
Got it.
Got the roll.
And that's what happens when you leave Paige open like that. She will take advantage.
No doubt. So Paige with 9. And now we get a blocking foul coming up underneath.
That might be on Briley. No, it's on Hirdink, looks like.
We shall see. Playing Guess the Fouler here.
Yep, it is on Hirdink.
And that is going to be on Riley.
It's her third. That's good.
Yeah.
It's only her third. I thought I was going to give it to Briley, which would have been her fourth.
Second team foul on Clinton here in the second half. So Whithelm missing the first free throw. Pleasant Hill really has struggled at the line tonight. They're 5 of 11 from the line. So they really, that's one of the reasons why this is really Clinton's lead right now. Pleasant Hill just has not been able to push the lead out at all, despite a lot of opportunities at that line. And now Clinton with the momentum, trying to extend this lead a little bit. Travel on Wilson, so that'll be a turnover. 22 tonight, I think, for Clinton unofficially in the turnover count. Official coming over to the scores table here. I think they're checking on something. Oh, the clock is still running.
Oh.
So good catch there by the official. And they get it stopped at 4:43 and now roll it when the ball comes in bounds.
Wow, what a shot.
Up and under move there. Layton, kind of a circus shot in the lane. It gets it to fall. Pleasant Hill's had a rough start shooting from the outside. They're 0 of 3 from 3 and just haven't really had a lot of shot attempts here in this third quarter so far. Hirdink missing the shot off the glass. And a battle for the rebound, and we're going to have a foul in the corner. They're going to give that to Clinton here. Looks like they gave it, to Riley. Yeah, that's her fourth. Wow. So she's going to have to come out here early in the second half. That's a big one on Riley. And Ava Potter back into the contest here. Just trying to go for that loose ball in the corner near the boundary. Still in the zone. Steal for Gillen. They take it away on the pass up top. Wilson with the layup, and no good on the shot. Rebound for Brown in the corner. And there's a foul. I think they're going to give this to Molly Johnson. So that's going to be number 3 on Johnson. So Clinton got that lead, but have not been able to push it out here in the last couple minutes. Pleasant Hill starting to bear down a little bit on the defensive end, making it tough for Clinton to get some shots off. Brown for Gillen, open jumper, good look there, rims out. Rebound for Wizard, misses the follow, and we're going to get Clinton ball here. Last touch by Wilhelm underneath. So
yeah, you can from here you can even see it on Wilhelm's face. She knew she kind of
she
slipped there.
She knew it, and that's one of those cases where Clinton doing a good job crashing the offensive boards. A travel here, though. Wilson with the travel, so that's going to give it right back to Pleasant Hill. 3:24 left in the third quarter. Our next Clinton coverage for you will be Monday night. They'll be at home against Sherwood. That'll be a boys and girls varsity doubleheader. That'll be the final Clinton games before the Christmas break. And a good read by Wilson. Gets the steal. Layup is no good. Oh, but gets the rebound right back. She was standing almost out of bounds when she caught that, but stayed in, and now they're going to say last touch by Gillen. 3:06 to go in the third. Still 26-23. We've had this score for 3 or 4 minutes here. Our score clock operator tonight here on our production staff has not had to work too hard with the points tonight with another low-scoring game. But there's a basket inside. Abby Whithelm's had a nice contest for Pleasant Hill. She's their leading scorer with 11. Brown gets the pick there from Wilson. They double-team Potter there in the low post. Out to Wilson. How about the three? Oh, didn't get the roll. Wizard. Oh, they're going to call that a jump on the block. They call it a clean block, but due to the fact that she left her feet on the shot, they have to call that the jump. So a good call there by the baseline official on that, and it'll be Brown to throw it in. Wishard up and over the top, got it back, and gets it to go. So Briley sticking with it. Good second effort to make it 28-25. So largest Clinton lead now of the night. And Pleasant Hill's offense, it has really gone silent. Wilhelm, really their only effective scorer tonight. Most of her points have come inside and at the line. As that goes out of bounds there, back over to Clinton. But Clinton's defense, they are really packing it in, using that zone, making it very tough to get anything off in the lane for Pleasant Hill. And if that continues, Clinton's going to have a good opportunity to win this game. Brown up top for Wilson. Nice screen. Well, that was close. Yeah, they're going to call that illegal, but it looked pretty good initially, but I think that arm may have come out just a little bit. Again, it doesn't take much. That arm comes out just a little bit.
Gotcha.
And but that's one of those calls, though, Abe, I don't mind, because it's certainly she has the right idea on that. She's going out to set a pick. So that's one of those fouls you can kind of live with. It's just her second foul, but she's trying to free her teammate up on that. And here's a long three, no good. Rebound for Wilson. Wilson the other way, and a foul is drawn. Ava Rogers picks up the foul.
That'll be her third for the night, I believe.
Yeah, fouls stacking up now here on Pleasant Hill in the second half. They're up to 5.
They're about 2 off from putting Clinton in the bonus.
Yeah. Yeah, and that could be very big in a game like this. It's close, low scoring. Those free throws are going to matter here down the stretch. Wilson hits the first free throw. So Skite tonight with 1 point in the ball game, getting on the board there. That one is good as well. So 5-point Clinton lead coming down to the end of the third quarter. Largest lead of this game was a 9-point lead by Pleasant Hill late in the first half. Long three ball, Layton, way off. And that will go out of bounds. Clinton ball did not hit the rim. But Layton, she continues to shoot, but having a tough time getting anything to fall.
Now, if I remember, was she the one that got the first 3?
Yeah, she hit her first 2, but since then, Whithelm's had to take over the scoring duties for Pleasant Hill. They just have not had anything go down from 3. Pleasant Hill 2 of 7 from 3-point range in the contest. Here's Potter inside. Turnaround shot, no good. Good hustle by Gillen. Are they going to say she was out? Yeah, they said she was out of bounds. Still good hustle, though. Almost able to save that back in bounds. Sudduth returns for Pleasant Hill. And Layton will come out. But, I mean, it's certainly one of those things where, Coach Womack staying in the zone is good because, I mean, they have not shown that they can shoot that outside shot. And until they can prove that they can hit a couple of those threes, I would, no question, stay in that zone like Clinton has because, here, shoot it. I mean,
right.
I'm just going to dare you to shoot it. And as poorly as Pleasant Hill has shot from three, it's definitely been really effective for Clinton's defense to do that.
Ooh, and they gave that one to Brio. That's our fourth right now going into the.
So 5 team fouls apiece now. Widhelm to the line. Got the free throw, so that'll give her 12 in the ball game. And Widhelm, the only player in double figures tonight. Mercedes Brown has 8. Gillen with 9 for Clinton. But the momentum, again, kind of up for grabs right now. Clinton with the slight lead. Oh, but they say Gillen was out of bounds. Coach Womack, they're pointing down there on the line, trying to lobby the official, but not going to get the call.
Wow.
Ran out of room.
In for Clinton, number 2, Riley Heerding.
Coach Womack and Page, they were both pointing the same spot, and the official said, well, I'm pointing to a different spot here. He had 3 people pointing all at the same time. That was funny. So 14 seconds left to go in the third. Crossover move. Nice move by Johnson. Wild shot, though. Rebound for Potter. Look out. Almost threw an elbow, but they called the walk. Tried to pivot. Called for the travel. I think when that arm came up, pivot foot might have slid just a little bit. Clinton faithful not happy with the call, though. 4 seconds left, and now we'll see if Pleasant Hill can get the final shot of the third, but we're going to get a timeout here called beforehand. So we'll step aside, back right after this, here on Sounds Like Videos.
How you doing, sir?
We protect more than the car you drive. We protect the dreams that drive you. The It's Not Where We Visit, but Who We Visit policy from American Family Insurance.
End of the road trip.
Protect yourself on the road with the Travel Peace of Mind package, included when you enroll in the Know Your Drive program.
CARLA MOBERLY Agency, American Family Insurance.
We are back. Spencer Edwards, Josh Williams. Glad you could be with us here on this Friday evening. Clinton Lady Cardinals trying to take the third place trophy here in the MRVC tournament. Won the tournament, of course, last year in a thriller against this Pleasant Hill team up at Warrensburg. I think that one went into overtime, and they pulled it out. But both teams suffered tough losses Thursday in the semifinal round, and now we've got another tight game here at the end of this third quarter. I think they called a kick there on the inbound, so they're going to do it again. Pleasant Hill will throw it in underneath. Kick out, Widhelm. Good job by Wilson getting out on the three, but Widhelm, that's a nice shot off the dribble. Nails it. So we appear to be headed for another barn burner here, Josh Williams.
So.
2-point game, so we'll be back for the fourth quarter. Final 8 coming your way when we come back.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
Welcome back to Clinton High School. We got another close one as we go to the fourth, as Clinton got their first lead of the ball game right there at the actually towards the beginning of the third quarter, and then never had more than a 5-point lead, though, and here we are at 30-28. Defensive battle again here tonight. A lot of fouls on both sides. A lot of turnovers on both sides, but Clinton definitely in a good position to win this ball game. They've got 5 tonight from Potter, 9 from Gillen, 8 from Brown, 2 from Wilson, and 2 from Heerdink, who's in some foul trouble with 4 fouls. And I think Briley Wizard with 4 as well. So they're going to have to play through that here in the fourth quarter. Free throw shooting certainly probably going to be what this game comes down to. Both teams right now at 5 team fouls apiece. And certainly we expect to have several free throws shot, Josh, before this one is over with.
I think so, because it looks – they both got 5 fouls, so they're about 2 each off from the double.
But at the rate we've had them tonight, we're probably likely to get there eventually into the bonus. And, of course, both these teams are in the double bonus pretty early in the second quarter.
And this looks like Pleasant Hill with their first player with 4 fouls.
Yeah, that's an interesting call there. That's an away from the ball foul on Molly Johnson. So that was her 4th. So that's going to give it back to Clinton here with Wilson driving. Gillen's hit a couple threes tonight. Riley on the drive, missing the shot, gets it back. Nice offensive rebound and gets the putback. Yeah, very good job by Riley Heerdink.
That's what you want to see when you miss those shots, is getting an offensive rebound to get that second chance.
Absolutely, and Clinton, they really have done a good job rebounding the basketball tonight, particularly at the offensive end. Rogers up top. Skip pass is stolen, and there it is. Mercedes Brown, another steal. Layup, count it.
That was a beautiful steal and beautiful transition to capitalize for the layup. And again.
Oh, man. She is just so fun to watch. I mean,
she really is.
She's just all over the floor.
She's
all over the floor.
A very well-rounded athlete.
Yeah.
She is not only she's one of the best players here on the basketball team, but she is probably arguably the best player on their volleyball team.
Yeah, she's very athletic and just does such a great job reading those plays. As I said earlier, has a sixth sense for the basketball as they miss a shot in the lane here. Good rebound for Gillen, but that pass is tipped. Potter able to save it. Right at the midcourt line. Always dangerous throwing that ball into the backcourt a little bit. Oh, and that ball actually hit the leg of Widhelm, but they didn't call it a kick.
And her foot was planted. So
foot was planted, right, as Potter.
And she got it. Wow.
An and one opportunity here for Potter. Big shot. So a couple big plays for Clinton. You get the steal in the basket by Brown, and then Potter comes up with a bucket. A foul was picked up there by Abby Widhelm, just her first foul. So Potter trying to get the three-point play. Gets it to go. So 8
This is the longest
points.
lead, the widest lead Clinton has had tonight.
8 for Potter now. So all the momentum with Clinton trying to maintain it, and a horrible pass goes out of bounds. So Pleasant Hill melting down with turnovers now in this second half. They only have 5 points, Josh, here in the second half.
Wow.
I mean, it's just been...
It's been all Clinton so far.
It's been kind of just like a war of attrition here. I mean, both offenses have gone long stretches without scoring, and it's just one of those grinded-out games as we get a foul in the backcourt. Pleasant Hill not happy with the call. Foul picked up by Widhelm again there, so 2 quick ones for her. And Skyte Wilson to the line, trying to add to the Clinton lead.
And they are now in their bonus.
Yep, that was team foul 8 on Pleasant Hill. So that's a huge advantage now for Clinton in this game. You've got a good lead, and now you've got the bonus opportunities as well. Couple nice free throws there for Skyte, so 39-28.
And it's to note, Skyte is 4 for 4 now at the free throw line. That's very impressive.
That accounts for all of her points here tonight. And Wilson with the steal. They got a 2-on-1. Wilson layup. Yes.
Very good. And it was a beautiful job there by Wilson, slowing down right as she got to the underneath the basket to get that shot in.
Excellent point as we get a foul here. Ooh, and this may be 5 on Riley here.
Uh-oh.
We shall see.
They call it on 23. They call it on
Potter.
Potter.
Yeah. Ava,
32, sorry, yeah. Potter.
Ava with her third.
So That's okay. We definitely don't want
team
Riley
foul
to be
6.
going out.
Yeah, team foul 6 though. Clinton, you do have to be a little careful here because Pleasant Hill inching their way towards the bonus. This is a shooting foul, of course. 2 shots. First one is good. So 15 for Widhelm tonight. She leads all scorers in the game.
It's almost like she's been the only one at the line.
Exactly, yeah. She has been there a bunch. Over half of the free throws have been attempted by her in this game for Pleasant Hill. Brown going to back it out here. They've got Potter flashing up the high post. Pass a little wide, and it's stripped away. Potter never saw Johnson, and Molly Johnson will lay it in at the other side. So a couple quick baskets here for Pleasant Hill, and they're not going away quietly. 41-31, coming up on 5 minutes left to go in the game. Oh, and a travel. Wilson with the walk. And that's going to give it back to Pleasant Hill. And that's the thing about it, Josh. Turnovers will certainly leave the door open for Pleasant Hill in this fourth quarter. Clinton's doing a much better job, though, in the second half in terms of taking care of the ball. But if it's close,
5 minutes left, they got to really watch it. They don't want to lose this lead.
Here's Johnson. Layup, no. Brown had the rebound, had it poked away. They get it back, and there's a foul on the second shot attempt. So Ava Rogers draws the foul. And she'll be at the line, and this is bonus time. So 1-1 here for Pleasant Hill. Brown gets the foul, and that's Mercedes' third.
Yep.
So now she'll have to be a little careful here. And this one definitely not over. 4:43 is a lot of time.
Yep.
Particularly with as many free throws as we could have here down the stretch. Rogers, her first point of the game there with that free throw. Second one is good as well. And this is full court pressure here. They've done the 1-2-2 a little bit where they've trapped at the midcourt line, but they go body on body that time. There's a foul underneath.
Ooh.
Peerdink draws the contact.
I think they called that on number 23, I believe. Yep. 31, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
that's
Gray.
her fourth.
Gray with 4. Yeah, Gray's been big for them on defense tonight, but only 4 points for her.
But she's been their key person on defense.
Oh,
for the Seals.
Definitely. Yeah, that certainly will hurt them on the defensive end. She ends up fouling out. So got a couple players here on both sides very close with those 4 as Riley hits the first free throw. Every free throw going to be very important here in this fourth quarter. That one good as well. And Clinton has shot the ball a little better as well tonight at the line than they did Thursday. Here's Gray on the attack, gets it to go.
And there wasn't much Riley can do there. She's in foul trouble. She didn't want to try and attempt a charge.
Right. Potter trying to get it back. Pleasant Hill wanting an over-the-back foul, but they're going to call it. Oh, wow. They're going to call that inside, I believe, on Molly Johnson.
Foul number 5, Molly Johnson.
She's fouled out.
Yep.
Wow.
So there it is, our first player to foul out tonight. Johnson will foul out with just 2 points. So Coach Reeves certainly not happy with that call. He thought that was an over-the-back on Ava Potter. Sub into the game will be Allie Scroggum. Scroggum's played a little bit tonight already for Pleasant Hill. But I've kind of noticed, Josh, in the second half, Coach Reeves for Pleasant Hill is kind of stuck with the same rotation. He played a lot more bodies in that first half.
But that's the trouble you get into when you start getting the foul trouble.
Yeah, that's part of it. Part of it, I think he may feel like he's got his better group he wants out for the final quarter, and really for most of the second half, it's been kind of the same 5 or 6. But yeah, fouls will force you to go deeper into that bench for sure. Widhelm, the rebound here. So 4 minutes to go in the ball game. Clinton trying to hang on. Long 3. Wide left for Mackenzie Layton. Battle for the rebound. We got a jump ball on the left side of the lane.
And I think that's only really the second jump ball of the night.
Yeah, we have not had a lot of those for sure.
Looks like they're going to go with the full court pressure right now.
Clinton in the double bonus. A steal here. There's Gray. We were just talking about that. Gets another steal.
Yep.
And Cheney Gray, 9 steals tonight for her. And this one tightening up even further, 43-37. So both teams in foul trouble. No fouls left to give. Who's going to be the last one standing? We'll find out. We'll be right back after this timeout.
Perfect. The color, the flowers. The whole place looks amazing. I love it.
Sophia, whatever happens, we're here to protect you.
Thank you. There's no room for fear in your dream home policy from American Family Insurance. Insure carefully. Dream fearlessly.
CARLA MOBERLY Agency, American Family Insurance.
Live from Clinton High School, back with you here in our third place game. Championship game is coming up after this. That'll feature Harrisonville and Warrensburg. Should be a good matchup there, Josh. Should be interesting to see who comes out of that. Warrensburg looked very impressive the other night, beating this Pleasant Hill team. So I think Warrensburg probably the favorite to win that game. But Harrisonville's got a few players, particularly Madison Johnson. We saw her on Thursday. She's
very impressive.
Very impressive guard, yeah. So that one could be a battle like this one is, for sure. Good job by Clinton. Beats the press. Gillen, well, thought she was going to maybe go in and take the shot, but nice, unselfish play. Finds Potter. And
that's one of the beautiful things about Paige is she's a very selfless player. If she feels like she doesn't have the shot ability to do it, she will pass it with no issue. That's a great team player.
Yeah, that's one of those you're happy, though, the shot went in, because if you look back on that and Potter misses it, you would have said, oh, man, Paige could have taken the shot, which was open. But, yeah, she made the second pass, got her teammate involved. Wild shot there for Gray, no good. Rebound for Clinton. Another big defensive rebound for the Lady Cardinals. Coming down to crunch time now, coming up on 3 minutes to go. Potter cut off on the drive. Wilson, nice attack. Layup. Oh, almost got it. Gray, they got a 2-on-3. Clinton, good job getting back on defense. Here's Whithelm, long triple. No, Brown with another big rebound. Mercedes will push. Pull-up jumper, tough shot, left it short. But there's Heerdink. Yeah, Riley with the follow. Big bucket there. So you got 8 from Riley, 10 from Brown, and 10 from Potter tonight. The top 3 scorers for the Lady Cardinals.
Nice
and a
steal by Paige.
Taking it right away at the top of the key. Another big turnover for Pleasant Hill, but Clinton will give it right back. Man, that would have been a big opportunity to push the lead out. That play was there, too. That pass just off. But
you look down the sidelines, Womack was not happy about that one.
I mean, if that pass is about a few inches lower, I think Riley can catch that, and she probably has a wide-open layup. Rogers, Whithelm, she's going to take it in herself. Misses. Rebound for Wizard. But the thing about it is, Josh, Pleasant Hill, they're so limited on offense. Whithelm is really their only player that looks to score on each possession. So you feel like nobody else is going to hurt you. Travel inside. They're going to wave off the basket by Wishart.
Yeah, that was an interesting call there.
Clinton faithful thought otherwise on that. 1:51 to go. Clinton still in good position here, though. Here's Gray, missing. Rebound, fought for. Jump ball inside. So we went almost the whole second half, Josh, without any of those, and then, boom, we get 2 right here in the final 2 minutes. Yeah, about
2 minutes,
Yeah, final 2-minute part of the fourth here, so...
Even in minute 44 is a little misleading. A lot can happen with both teams in a double bonus. In a 10-point lead, that still doesn't mean much right now.
Here's Gray out top. Going to find Scroggum. They force her to push it out a little bit beyond 3, but nobody's a threat right now for Pleasant Hill from 3. They've really struggled there tonight. Just 2 threes out of 9 attempts. Here's Gray trying to get back on defense, but Wilson gets the ball, but a double dribble on Wilson. So that's going to give it back for another chance, Pleasant Hill. And as you said, I mean, It's Clinton's game to lose, but you don't feel quite safe just yet because anything can happen with the free throws for sure. But you do have quite a bit of confidence. As I said, they're not going to be able to hit a three. They really need a three, though. If Clinton can keep it to 10, more than a two-possession game with it being this late, Pleasant Hill, they've got to hit a three because there's just not that many possessions left.
Great screen there by Page for Sky to get it there.
Foul on the floor. Yeah, that was a good set there. So that time they did set that pick to break that press, and that's big, because that alleviates those double teams. If you can get a screener in the backcourt as a press break, it's going to free your guard up. And so that was a good move there by Page to come back and do that. That's a smart play from the senior veteran player.
So we've got two of their players now, Spencer, with 4 fouls, 2 of their big starters.
Yep. Nice shot there for Wilson at the line, so gets that first one to go, 48-37. But, yeah, it definitely good shape here for Clinton, more than a two-possession game. And Pleasant Hill, they really have to hit a couple threes and then foul to try to extend it, but it's going to be awfully tough to do now. Under a minute left. No good on the shot from Gray. We'll see if they want to foul here. Gillen is going to run out of real estate there on the baseline, so that will give it back to Pleasant Hill, but do not think it's going to be enough here for Pleasant Hill, and looks like Josh Clinton going to get a nice win here tonight and take third in this tournament, get to 4-5 on the year, and we'll get ready for Sherwood on Monday night. Foul on Riley, so there it is, our first foul out tonight for Clinton. I believe that is 5 on Heerdink. They had 3 players foul out last night. So
last night was a tough one for them.
Yeah, a lot better to only have 1 tonight, especially with all the foul trouble.
Yes.
You've done that, and again tonight with their post players, but only 1 player to foul out. As of yet, I shouldn't speak too soon. We still have 27 seconds to go, but it figures to be the only one tonight for Clinton. Widhelm hits the free throw, so that's going to give her 16 tonight. She's had a really nice ball game for Pleasant Hill, but just their turnovers and their lack of outside shooting really was the advantage tonight, and a big reason why Clinton's going to be able to get this win.
They're still sticking with full court pressure, though.
Yeah, they're not going to go quietly just yet. Potter, Wishard, got it. Yeah, kind of weird why they went with full court pressure there when they didn't foul earlier. So it's like they wanted to extend the game there, but it's not going to be enough. Gillen the rebound, and she'll dribble it out. Wilson will hold it and dribble the final 4 off. And that will be the ball game, folks. The Clinton Lady Cardinals take control of this game in the second half, and they take third here in the MRVC tournament tonight with a nice win over Pleasant Hill, as you see on our Jim Raysik scoreboard, 50-39 the final. Really nice performance, Josh, in the second half. It was an uphill battle. Tell you what, the points were hard. Yeah, the points were hard to come by, really, for both teams in the first half. Clinton trailed only, though, by 5 at halftime. They never trailed by double digits, and then they got that first lead late in the third, never relinquished the lead. Mercedes Brown, what a game for her. She had 14 to lead the way tonight for CHS. She had an outstanding game on defense.
Definitely.
She had to have at least 10 steals tonight or more. I mean, just an exceptional game for her at both ends of the floor. Riley Heerdink with 8, and then 9 tonight for Paige Gillen. So really good job tonight for CHS in terms of the balanced scoring, battled through foul trouble, battled through those turnovers, and I know Coach Womack going to feel good about the win here tonight coming off that tough loss Thursday.
Yeah, very good comeback for them. It was a good turnaround from last night. Last night could have been very demoralizing, but they kept their head in the game and came out with a great win here tonight.
Absolutely. Well, that's going to do it for our coverage tonight. Thank you for joining us. Again, we'll be with you tomorrow from Archie. We'll have the championship game of the Boys WeMo Conference Tournament up there tomorrow at 6:30 as Lakeland will be taking on Adrian in that. So hope you can join us there. Thank you for joining us tonight, folks. We really enjoyed bringing it to you. Want to thank our sponsors as well. And we'll talk to you again for Clinton basketball on Monday night. I believe that's December the 20th, as they will be at home taking on Sherwood in their final games before the Christmas break. That'll do it. Thank you for joining us. Have a good evening and a good weekend.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance